You see this? You see this tweet? This tweet. I posted this tweet back in February of 2022. And now the rumors are picking up. And I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that this is the next Nintendo console. And we're about to get the Switch 2. And it's gonna be called the Nintendo Switch Flip. Alright, I'm editing this at 2 a.m, but I just wanted to mention real quick that this tweet is the one that gets me the most excited. Freaking compare that to my tweet and it's like freaking identical. So why do I say Nintendo Switch Flip and not like Nintendo Flip or Nintendo Snap or whatever they want to call it? One reason I think it's going to be called the Nintendo Switch Flip is because Nintendo Switch is kind of baked into Nintendo's identity at this point. It kind of feels like the Nintendo Switch was the turning point of Nintendo. And if they don't keep that title, people might kind of lose faith off the brand. As an iteration of what the Switch does, but as an extension of what it does, I think that is the perfect way to advertise this console. Now you may argue that they don't want to do that because they've already done that every single time and it didn't work out. The Wii to the Wii U, the NES to the SNES. Yeah, sure. But that's the thing though. There is a pattern there. And the pattern is that Nintendo will do that. Nintendo decides to do that. They decide to make a successor console to their really successful consoles, the NES to the SNES, the Wii to the Wii U. It doesn't make much business sense. Nintendo never makes any business sense. I'm gonna say on a whim that it could be Nintendo Switch Snap if the idea is that they're gonna disconnect, like, you know, snap. But I'm gonna go on Flip because I think that that's like the main thing that they would want to kind of advertise within the Nintendo Switch Flip. But I think Nintendo is gonna advertise the fact that it flips more than they care about advertising the fact that it disconnects, because they want the Switch Flip identified by Switch, but the reiteration of the Switch. And I don't think that people will not want to buy it because it is an iteration of the Nintendo Switch. If they advertise it being super high quality and being able to split in two, they're gonna get the sales. I don't think that the fact that, like, okay, here's the thing, right? The Nintendo Switch was so successful that I don't think calling it Nintendo Switch is gonna backfire on them. I think that by iterating on the title, they're gonna name it in a way where it actually heightens the console. That's why I think the next console will be the Nintendo. That's why I think the next console is gonna be the Nintendo Switch Flip.